I look like a cop. Okay.
Hello there slappers, hi, how are you doing? I will now tell you how and why this ugly duckling turned into this beautiful butterfly, or something.
Wow.
I got a chance to go to afternoon tea at the Ritz here in London, which is a very fancy, expensive hotel, famous for its afternoon tea, I guess. But more importantly, from the movie Notting Hill, obviously. Now, if you don't know me, I was brought up in the welfare ghettos of Stockholm. Nowhere near the crust of Swedish society. If you're a frequent watcher, if you know me personally, you probably know that I don't behave or dress like the typical Swedish rich guy. Although that is a look that I am told that I can pull off, only if you have a look very quickly. But right, the point is, this was unusual for me. I rarely do these kinds of things. And because of that, I wanted to take you along to show you around, because it was really weird and really fun. Now, first off, I needed to dress up. Shit, this is not the Slappee's forte, as people who frequent the Ritz would probably say. There were even some specifics. For instance, if you want to go to the Ritz as a person with a presumed penis, you have to wear a tie of some sort. Now, I didn't know how the hell to tie a tie. I had to look up tutorials on YouTube, but now I do. So I thought I'd provide my own tutorial for you slappers. Yeah, you're welcome. That's fine. Start by preparing yourself mentally. Just know that this will probably not end well. Your tie will throughout the evening try to choke you to death, but you shouldn't see it as your enemy. If you think it'll help, you can give your tie a name. I didn't, because why would I? That's strange. Okay, so let's begin. Start by putting the tie around your neck. Make the thin end really short, like weirdly short. Fold the long end over the short end, like so. Now take the long end and wiggle it slightly. Put it down again. Take up the short end and fold it over the long end. Pick up the long end, notice how its front is now facing your pulsating, sexy, throbbing torso, and put it in your mouth. Take the long end out of your mouth. What was it doing in there? Jesus. At this point, you should just continue wiggling and trying stuff out, and then yahoo, you and your tie are ready for the tits. Ritz. Alright, with the tie situation finally resolved, that was a struggle, believe me, I was ready to go.
I look really fat, what the fuck?
First off, I met up with Heidi. Before we went in, I have to admit that I was a bit nervous. I would advise you to try your best not to shit yourself before you go in. I hear that's frowned upon, because when you do go in, you'll find plenty of reasons to soil your nether regions. I mean, over the snop doesn't even come close to describing this. I have to say I was a bit disappointed in the decor, to be honest. I think they could have managed to squeeze in a few more fucking golden reindeers. It's a bit modest, I think. Almost as if they were scared to show off or something. Anyway, here we finally met up with my sister Lina and Svante, Heidi's adorable uncle, who was the reason behind all this. Now, just to be clear, this was my lunch. I then moved over to this, and they were both pretty good. The actual afternoon tea was excellent, and the sandwiches were, I mean, they were fine. They were not bad. They were a bit lackluster, but they were good. I have to be honest, as a Slappee, I was not comfortable at all in all this. I mean, I had to borrow a suit from Heidi's uncle because I don't have one. Had I knocked something over in this place, I would have been in debt for the next 5 years. But it's fine, I think I did manage to keep my cool throughout most of the evening, except for that one time when I accidentally took a shit in the piano. Afterwards, even though it was extremely cool being in there, I was actually pretty relieved that the whole thing was over. I could fluff around as much as I wanted to again, and loosen up the fucking tie. And on our way home, we ran into this in Piccadilly Circus. class trip was over and I had survived. End screen time. Hello there, slappers. Hi, how you doing? Please let me know if you enjoyed this video by leaving it a comment or leaving it just a like to let me know that you enjoyed it. If you want to, you can share this video around and you can subscribe if you haven't already, obviously. It would really help me in my dream of one day becoming Keira Knightley's stunt double. Thank you.